Okay, question 17. It is given that y equals 1 plus 2 cos x times cos 2x for x between 0 and pi. The complete set of values of x for which y is negative is how many? Okay, this is also a very standard TMUA question, yeah, so it's good to know this one. So, y is made of two parts, yeah, it's made of the multiplication of two things, yeah. So, if y needs to be negative, what needs to happen? So either case one is that, well, maybe the first guy is negative, let's say, then the second guy needs to be positive. Right. Okay, case 2 is what? If the first guy is positive, then the second guy needs to be negative, right? Because you're going to multiply to get a negative number, right? So these are the only possible scenarios. Good. Okay, so let's take care of case 1. So case 1 is when 1 plus 2 cos x is less than 0. So cos x is less than negative 1/2, right? So when does that happen? When is cos x less than negative 1/2? Well, it happens between 120 and 180, right? Because today I only care about from 0 to pi, right? So it's only between 120 and 180, which is, well, 2 pi over 3 and pi, yeah? So the range here is x is between 2 pi over 3 and pi. Okay. How about the second guy? Cos 2x is greater than 0. That means that x is between where? So think about the cos graph, yeah? When I do these things, I always have the graph in mind. So if I think of cos 2x, so the true range becomes 2x to 2 pi, right? So then cos graph looks something like this. So greater than 0 means from 0 to 90 and from 270 to 360, right? And if you divide it by 2, then that's what you want. Yeah? So 0 to 45, which is pi over 4, and then 135 until 180, right? So 3 pi over 4 less than x less than pi. Okay, but then the thing to bear in mind is that for the case 1 to happen, you need to make sure both these things are satisfied, right? Both the 1 plus 2 cos x is less than 0 and the cos 2x is greater than 0. Yeah, so you've got to find overlap of these inequalities, right? So where's the overlap? If you have a think, you can think of the number line as well if you fancy. The overlap is at 3 pi over 4 less than x less than pi. That is the only overlapping bit. Yeah, so that's the result for case 1. Make sense? Now we do the same for case 2, right? Same logic. So this time 1 plus 2 cos x is greater than 0. So basically, cos x is greater than negative 1/2 this time. So when is cos x greater than negative 1/2? Well, 0 and 2 pi over 3, right? It's just a complement of what we just found. Yeah, it's just the opposite of what we just found. Good. And same logic. Opposite of what we just found. So x must be between pi over 4 and 3 pi over 4. Yeah. And same thinking is you need to overlap these two inequalities. Yeah? You need to overlap of these two things. So where's the overlap? Well, okay, let's draw a number line this time. Just, so I do it once and then you get the idea. Yeah. So this is pi over 4. This is 2 pi over 3. This is 3 pi over 4. Okay. So from 0 to 2 pi over 3 is here. From pi over 4 to 3 pi over 4 is here. So the overlap is in the middle, this guy, this bit, right? So then the x is between pi over 4 and 2 pi over 3. Good. So both case 1 and case 2 give me y is negative, right? So I just take the union of these two intervals that I've found, yeah? This guy from case 1 and then this guy from case 2. So the union of those is D, right?